Hey everybody, I wanted to show you this latest blacklight painting of mine. I'm really proud of it and I've been sharing it all over social media. Not just because it took a lot of creative effort and time to accomplish, but also because it's very poignant. It's very close to my heart. It sort of encapsulates everything that I've been thinking and feeling recently. Um, how so? Well, that's Kali, the goddess of death and doomsday. You know, in itself, that's pretty terrifying, right? But she's also the goddess of time, the goddess of nature, and she's a figure she's a mother figure to the Hindus who believe in her. And the fact that she's both a positive and negative force, this duality, helps us to face, well, the beauty of life, but also the reality of death. And the understanding comes with that one cannot exist without the other. And this is something that I feel like is sorely misunderstood today by humanity, by our people as a whole. It seems as though everyone around us, their foremost thought at this given time is the preservation of life, but I believe that the preservation of life cannot be the sole endeavor of humankind alone. There's so much to our existence than just doing anything and everything to preserve all life. This creates an imbalance, in my opinion, and not many people seem to get that, which is why I'm sort of obsessed with the figure Kali right now, because it's such a blatant reminder of the dual nature of the universe. We shouldn't be surprised that death exists. Death is an important aspect of life. You can't have one without the other. And as far as fear goes, fear is just as important. In my humble opinion, fear is part of the grand mechanism, just like death is. You know? I think that any task where you have to overcome fear, those tasks are a great cause for celebration to the human spirit. You know, anything that we have to do that requires us to conquer fear, it's a big deal, in other words. And it makes life more interesting, doesn't it? I mean, the stories that we appreciate, you know, when we go to see a movie, there has to be an antagonist. There has to be a problem. You know, the movie doesn't just open with peace and serenity and happiness and continue that way till it's closed. I don't know any movie like that. If you do know a movie like that, it sucked. No one liked it. Because it's not true to nature. It's not true to the realities of everything in existence. The makeup of our entire existence. This cat. This cat thinks my ponytail is a mouse. And so he just, look at him. Look at him. You see this? Like I was saying, there needs to be problems. And cats are a very big problem. But they enrich our lives, right? That's kind of my point. But yeah, give you a closer look. Kali. I really appreciate you guys watching. I had a lot more thoughts on this, but I think I'm going to keep it simple. But I also wanted to invite you guys to my new chat room that I made. I created a chat room on Discord if you have the app. If you don't, get it. I'm going to put the invitation link in the comments or in the description. And basically, I feel that it would be a great way for us to talk about things that you don't normally get to talk about in today's social climate. I feel like information is under attack, ideas are under attack, and it's all being done under the guise of sensitivity. You know, sensitivity is a great positive thing. However, it can be exploited. Sensitivity has a huge potential to be exploited. And we're going to miss out on a lot of important aspects of life if all we're ever concerned about is sensitivity. There has to be a venue for something else, everything else, you know, within reason, you know. In the chat room, will be some rules. I don't want anyone to feel personally attacked. You know, there's no reason to go out of your way to be an asshole. I don't want that. But I want there to be a free flow of ideas, exchanges, talk about anything, you know. Talk about the stuff that YouTube has a tendency to shut you down for talking about. And if you want to post links to information that's controversial, goes against the grain, I'm all for it. I call the group E-group. And the E is short for entropy, which I'll let you look up the definition of that. I thought it was quite clever. But yeah, guys, awesome. Join the chat server, and I'll see you in there. Thanks for watching, Faithful Slave. I'm out.